Hey guys, how you doing? I trust we're well. I'm doing good, bud. How are you? I have arrived. This isn't massively reassuring. It's taken a while to load the main menu. Have I missed everything already? Might have to reboot. Hello there. What am I drinking? Pepsi. Excited for Behemoth. I'm intrigued. Yeah, I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time just having a look around first, and then we'll actually get into some gameplay. Elijah, this is the first time you're seeing me. I've done quite a few of these now, so and my face has been relatively public since 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, we're gonna have to restart here, aren't we? Because he ain't playing ball. Try it again. So yeah, Elijah, this is my face. My face welcomes you to the stream. Hey, AK. Ooh. Oh, I do love that theme. How's the Pepsi? The Pepsi is Pepsi. It's consistently good. Not rocking the alcoholic drinks yet. Well, this isn't reassuring at all, is it? Here we go. We're in. Campaign is better than it's greater than multiplayer. I've always been a campaign man myself. I've always been driven by the narrative, so I somewhat agree with you on that. But that's not to say in any way, shape, or form that Infinite's multiplayer is in any way, shape, or form bad, because it certainly isn't. Right, let's have a look at Behemoth, shall we? Behemoth. 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 Have you seen the new weapons? I need a weapon. If they've been more brought online since Saturday, then no. What? Right, let's have a little look. Ooh, a few graphical glitches still. BR, Bulldog, Gravhammer, Heatwave, Spanker, Assault Rifle, Sidekick, Needler, Plasma Pistol, Carbine, Ravager, Sniper, Shock Rifle. I've played with a Shock Rifle, Skewer, Commando. Right, I tell you what, let's turn the enemy bots off for a minute and we'll have a little look around first. Turn my volume up on my end. Is the volume okay for you guys? Is it about right? Too loud? Too quiet? Tell me what you need. I hear birds. I'll tell you what I want. Just in case I want to look at other stuff close up. Aha. Which one? Which other channel? I've got 3 other channels now. Oh. You mean Lawcore? Oh, I've actually got a load of content backed up for Lawcore. I played through the entire Mass Effect trilogy again. The Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Played through the whole trilogy again 2 weeks ago. So expect content that's Mass Effect themed on Lawcore. Expect more deep and meaningful conversation on the 00 Lounge. And that just disappears to nothing up there, doesn't it? Just about. And expect hours and hours of content to go up onto Ambient Wonders. The new map I'm really liking the it's got very kind of Epitaph meets Sand Trap feel to it. I mean, looking at the the aesthetics out there, it could just as easily be the desert that we saw Chief walking in with his poncho all those years ago, or at least a nod to it. Probably isn't. I'm still convinced that that particular desert was on the Ark, but... And then we have the chasm over here somewhere, don't we? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I already highlighted this on Twitter, but correct me if I'm wrong. But do they not look a little bit like the structural supports of the temple in Delta Halo? These. Like, you think like that's where like the beams are emitted up into the sky, and then the smaller one below it is actually where the temple roof and everything is. Ravager. Something made a noise. This is really, I'm really like pleased to see dirt and grime back, because it's not that I disliked the aesthetic of the Forerunner structures in Halo 4 and Halo 5. I would argue that the reason why they looked so different from the ones that we were used to seeing in like the first trilogy is because they were actually a different rate were responsible for the architectural design. So in Halo 1 through 3, it was the builder rate of the Forerunners that were responsible for the aesthetics, and in 4 and 5, it was more so the warrior servants. I like that. I like that they've got some that are like just hewn rock, rough-hewn rock, that are hexagonal, but then they've got these refined monolithic kind of. It goes with that whole idea, the whole aesthetic, which was also mirrored in Halo CE, of literally like rock being laid over the top of the foundational material of the ring. So, very nice. So, I wonder what this facility is. Quote unquote facility, because I mean we're in the middle of a desert. We have two large chasms either side with Forerunner structures that are quite evidently alive with electricity and energy, and then just this, in between the two of them, there's just this random big monolithic structure with a surrounding ring. What is it? Forerunner's equivalent of a satellite dish? Yeah, I'm glad to see the dust and grit has come back. Like, it's nice seeing, like, obviously it's nice seeing like the blurred difference between sand and metal, but then it's just nice seeing sand and grit get into all the cracks and crevices of the actual material, because that I feel like was something decidedly lacking in Halo 4 and Halo 5. Yeah, they've weathered this nicely. It's still subtly Forerunner, but it's obviously missing a lot of the high fidelity textures that we got in Halo 4 and Halo 5. But hey, I like it. Excuse me. Anything fun out here? Plenty of wildlife by the sounds of it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just taking it all in at the moment. I'm not very. Wolf did a ping, did he? Let's have a look. When Discord loads, I'll have a look. There we go. What's Wolf saying? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's the usual BS. Yeah, there's a big scamming thing going on with Discord at the moment, where people jump into a Discord, find a random person that has a linked Steam account, and then say, "Oh, I accidentally reported you because of this, that, and the other. You need to talk to this admin." and they'll avoid blocking your account permanently, blah de blah de blah. You talk to the so-called admin, or Valve employee, and they ask for your password, and then they're into your account. So yeah, don't fall for it. Don't feed the trolls. You're highly intelligent and articulate individuals, and you won't fall for such a stupid scam. Just call them a dumbass and move on. Yeah, there's I've spent a lot of time looking out and not a lot of time looking in. So let's have a little look at this structure. And then I think I'm quite happy to... That's a massive trip hazard for the foreigners. You see the Didact just walking up here, trying to have a, an intellectual conversation with another warrior servant, catching his foot and just landing like a bag of sprouts on the floor. Bag of sprouts? Ooh, it rumbles. That was a really weird analogy. Bag of sprouts. Man cannons have made a return. That's very nice. It's a grab lift, I'm guessing. Is it? Or is it just a slope? I'll go down in a minute. That's definitely a grab lift up. So it's quite a small interior space then, really, isn't it?
Active camo obtained.
Little joining area and a few other bits at the sides. Okay. Quite a small structure, really, like as far as like actual physical explorable area is concerned. Oh, that goes down a while. Yeah, well, there's yeah, it's a lovely map. There's just not a whole lot to see.
Active camo inbound.
So, I think perhaps we jump into some games.
Active camo available.
What? Right. Ooh, bot arena, social arena. Start with some bot. What we got? Okay, CTF. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so it's pretty much just a mirror on the two. Okay, let's have a little play. Hey team Ancilla, how you doing? Are we well? Zero is Pog. Thank you. I've got Lumu. Butler sounds much louder and more spontaneous. I do like Butler. I like Fret as well, just because of his comedic outbursts.
Taking fire.
Oh,
Boys are out.
joined a game just part of the way through, did I? way to do it.
Power items en route.
Enemies on me!
Boing.
Power items on the field.
Now, I think, I'm not certain, but I think I've ascertained what some of the other community members are saying in regards to the aiming. I've heard a lot of people saying that they're finding it difficult to aim, that sometimes aiming feels very floaty and this and the other. I think I might know what it is. And obviously aim assist was a thing in all the previous Halo games where when you've got an enemy, your reticle would like semi-stick to an enemy, which would obviously assist in you actually maintaining your aim. I don't think it's as prominent this time around. I don't think it's as the effect is as not harsh. That's because that makes it sound like, you know, if an enemy walked into your sight, you're locked on. But it just doesn't feel as pronounced. I think that's probably what people are experiencing.
Did some
I
damage.
love the Mombasa map as well, yeah.
Enemies on me.
Watch my back. Over there, hostiles in sight.
Close.
Who wants chicken for dinner?
Power items inbound.
Taking damage.
Power items have arrived.
Despite the fact that I know for game balancing issues they're probably going to remove it, the whole being able to like go OTT beatdowns is unusually satisfying. So you can effectively double tap people now as far as like beating them down is concerned, and it does put you at a minor disadvantage because the way at least the way that works that I found at least is is melee and reload, so B and right bumper. So you can strike twice and take someone out really quickly, but the problem is after that you're forced into a reload, which puts you in a vulnerable position, especially if you've got like most of your mag left. Like I can put, you know, one single round down, and then let's say I approach an enemy and I give them the double hit. Oh, hang on, it didn't do it that time. Interesting. I suppose it depends on what button you end up on.
Spectacular victory.
Don't know why I get the Osiris theme in my head when I hear that. Let's play another bot, and then we'll jump into PvP. Assuming it's still running. Maybe it's only with a semi-empty mag. Maybe. Do you like the sidekick? Yes, I do actually. The balance between the AR and the sidekick is actually quite nice. So yeah. Ow. I think I said it the first flight is that the and I've said it this flight as well, that the AR is now a weapon of utility, not one that you swap out the second you get into game for anything that outperforms the assault rifle. It's actually a weapon of utility now. It's got a bit of punch, a bit of kick to it. You can take someone down competently with the assault rifle, nearly draining your mag but not completely, then engage a second target, that drains your mag, and then a really quick swap over to your sidekick, pop a couple of rounds off, and 9 times out of 10 you dispatch the second enemy as well. It's a good balance. Kyle, you've jumped on as a Metarch, have you? Very good. Thanks for the support, bud. Like I said, as far as the perks are concerned, so the Metarchs from April this year backwards receive the power supply control unit, which is a replica of the one from Halo 2. You know, let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son? But it actually contains, you know, a power cell that you can charge your devices up on. So, but like I said, that was for the patrons that were Metarchs from April backwards. From April onwards now, we have new stuff coming online that I'm designing and building as we speak. So look forward to that. T-Man said, I've already got the soundtracks, like the music recorded.
Earn more
Yeah.
kills than your opponents to win.
Not to worry.
Drag out.
Hello there, friend. Hello, my friends. It said BS Rush. I don't know why I keep saying that. Pew. Oh god. Damn, said the lady. Did they say if we better choose our intro posters? No, but I'd assume that we will. There's a lot of additional things. I'll show you in a second when we finish this game. I'll go back to customization. There's a lot of other things in there that are currently sealed and unable to be edited, at least in game. That I have a distinct impression there'll be a huge customization option for. I think opening poses you'll be able to customize. I got this little sneaking suspicion you might be able to change the accent or voice of your Spartan. Because I've heard like Southern American accents, I've heard standard American, I've heard British accents, I've heard male-female accents. It just, yeah, I've got a feeling that you'll be able to customize a ridiculous level. What did I just witness here? I don't know. What did you just witness? You'll have to enlighten me. What did you witness? I wasn't looking.
Overshield inbound.
Boing.
Overshield available. Overshield acquired. Shield boosted.
Blue team versus red team, who would win?
Tagged one.
I mean, there's technically more members of blue team, so from a numbers perspective, blue team have got the edge. Blue team also includes the best sniper, the second best marksman,
S7 sniper inbound.
the best knife expert, the luckiest, the highest
S7
ranking,
sniper available.
and one of the fastest. So, you know, as far as raw skill is concerned, yeah, blue team have got it.
Nearing victory.
I can't remember if we've actually specifically seen it. Bugger off. I can't remember if we've specifically seen it in or given information in regards to the lore behind this map. I know it's obviously called the Avery J. Johnson Military Academy of Military Science, but it does look like a little bit like the Highland Training Facility on Reach, but I know it's probably not because Reach is still in a shit state. Red team was very briefly outfitted with 13 members, specifically for the defense of Reach. So yeah, it was outfitted with basically blue team sectioned off from the rest of the Spartans, and all the remaining Spartans that were close enough to be easily recalled to defend Reach were then allocated the red team for ground defense operations for the generators of the orbital defense platform. So yeah, briefly. It included all other active members of Spartan 2s. However, just with all the other teams of Spartan 2s, usually it consists of between 3 and 5 members. Jerome, Alice, and Douglas are the 3 known consistent members of Red Team, with Fred, I think, being the Red Team leader back in the day. So yeah, let's just quickly go back to customization. Right, so armor hall. So already it's pretty much confirmed. So what you're looking at there is the Mark 7 core armor core. So that in that you'll have all the different permutations and variations of the Mark 7 platform. But then you can see like the platform that my Spartan stood on there. There's another one just next to it. So I get a feeling that there's going to be several of these. So there'll be the Mark 7 core, there'll be the Gen 3 core, there'll maybe like a Reach core, so to speak, like a Legacy core almost. I nearly fell on the floor. So there'll be different cores and different armor components you can mix and match and this, that, and the other, but I don't think they can be cross-matched. So I don't think you can take like a helmet from the Mark 7 and transplant it over onto the Gen 3 platform, for example, which is a shame because I think, reasonably speaking, if any armor systems were actually developed like the Spartans have, they would be cross-compatible. So that's just to start with. There's going to be multiple armor cores, which is, I'm already pumped at the prospect of that, about having my Halo Reach armor, bringing that back, you know, and seeing that in high fidelity, because we've already seen some of the Reach permutations of armor in some of the concept art and released renders and things like that we've seen over the time. So really, really excited to see multiple armor cores. It would be fantastic if it was cross-compatible. You can mix and match, change like the tech suit that you've got and this, that, and the other. I don't know. I like the idea that 343 are going above and beyond in regards to giving players as much customization options as possible. And I know there's been some backlash regarding the armor coatings, but I mean, let's be honest. Way back in the day, think back to like Halo CE, Halo 2. We were happy with like primary and secondary back then. I mean, actually, technically speaking, in Halo CE there was one color, one armor color, nothing else. And really, once you start flicking through, I mean, that's your blue armor, that's your maroon armor, that's your red armor, it's your yellow armor, it's your brown armor, teal, cyan, teal, whatever, green, forest green, orange, sage, violet. And this is just some of them. I got this itch in the back of my head that there's going to be one of these for all of the major primary and secondary, or at least primary colours that we've ever actually had access to. So, yeah, that'll be a thing. I forgot why I come on it. Why did I come on it? Yeah. So about poses and stuff, right? I got it. So yeah. So for example, body and AI. Again, this is just some of the stuff that's available to us. This isn't all of it. So the body type, you've got the three major body types at the moment, and maybe more yet. We don't know. Prostheses. I mean, yeah, you've got different levels of prostheses for your hand and arm and legs and stuff like that. That's cool. Excuse me. AI models. We've got 4 at the moment, but we've got all these additional slots that are empty. If there was only 4 AIs, why would they put the other slots in? They wouldn't. So there's other AIs.
Okie dokie.
Give it your all, Spartan.
There's going to be other colours. Spartan ID, it says there customise your nameplate, stance, and more. Well, I'm guessing that doesn't just mean like my stance. It means the stance, the animation almost that you do at the start of the game. And the and more can be your voice. It can be Christ knows what else. Yeah, there's a large plethora of different customization options that I know for a fact we haven't even been. We're just seeing the tip of the iceberg with this flight, and people are already enjoying what they're seeing with the flight. So imagine when the game launches and we're a couple of months down the line and people have started really unlocking different armors. And bearing in mind, 343 Industries is going to bring more of this stuff online over time. It's supposed to be the next 10 years of Halo. Imagine the kind of level of customization we're eventually going to get. Love the Reach and ODST vibe. I mean, again, so you've got to bear in mind, this is supposed to be 10 years of Halo. So yeah, we're going to get a campaign on December 8th. A campaign. Not the only campaign. We're going to get a campaign on December 8th. Now, that means there could be other campaigns, and because they've already got the engine built and the engine is able to handle a remarkably large amount of assets at any given time, what's to say that we don't get a new campaign, say a year down the line, that's a little bit like what we got with like ODST was kind of meant to be like a mini campaign, but ended up becoming kind of a whole game in and of itself. Now, what's to say that we don't get another campaign a little bit down the line that you play as an ODST again, or you play as a Spartan 3 for a while, Spartan 3 and Mjolnir, like we played as we were in Reach, or you play as a Spartan 4 and do campaigns more akin to what we got to do in Halo 4, Spartan Ops, and Halo 5. What's to say that at some point we don't get to be a Spartan 3 wearing SPI armor and do more of a kind of a recon tactical kind of ODST-esque style game where you rely, because the armor's weaker, you rely more upon the passive camouflage systems of the semi-powered infiltration armor, and engage Banished or whatever on Seeds of Halo during nighttime operations as kind of a quote-unquote headhunter. Nothing saying that that's not going to happen. And indeed, I would argue there's the potential for that to happen over the next 10 years. So, yeah. I think we're only just seeing, because this is a flight, this is testing the bare essentials of what they need to test. We're only seeing the tip of the iceberg as far as what Infinite's actually going to give us. So yeah, I think there's huge potential for it. It just needs to be executed correctly. It needs to be executed well. We've had a few games now come out from other developers, even Bungie themselves, that have said, well, this game's going to be the next 10 years of our content, and it's gone for a little bit, but then it's nosedived. So they've got to try to find a way to keep that fresh. So it's going to be a challenge for them, but I don't know. Considering how long this has been in development, how much money the 343 Industries have been given by Microsoft in order to get this developed. I mean, that's all. I'm sure I remember reading somewhere that it's the amount of the budget for Halo Infinite is already bigger than practically any other game in history. So I'm sure I remember reading that somewhere. I might be wrong. You can feel free to correct me. I know you will. So yeah, and then obviously you've got your weapons benches, so you can customise all the skins to your weapons, and yeah. What do I think of the sniper rifle? It looks fantastic. I've never been a massively great sniper. I was a good sniper in Halo CE, and I was okay in Halo 2. I pretty much lost it after that and became sort of much more like up close and personal. Like, I was surgical with a shotgun back in Halo 3. I could take the eyebrows off an ant at 50 meters. So yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, should we get back into it? 00, have I been contacted yet for voice acting? No, I haven't. I would love to voice a little AI assistant or something like that. That'd be really cool. Or hell, even a little side character, a cameo appearance would be cool. But I just don't think I'm a big enough presence, so to speak, in the Halo community yet for 343 to necessarily, you know, jump on the bandwagon and be like, oh, we'll definitely pull 00 in. You know, there's all these other YouTubers and content creators that have been around much longer and have a much larger following. But yeah, this 00 guy, yeah, we'll get him in, you know, to the refusal of all others. You like my voice? Thank you. I like your face. Hey, Travis. The ant 50 meters away. Why? Oh, that's just a way to say I was pretty good with a shotgun in Halo 3, taking the eyebrows off of an ant at 50 meters with a shotgun. I mean, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Imagine the ant just on the floor and like the pellet goes by and takes his eyebrows off. That hurt. What was that?
Capture and hold the zones to score.
You should be a Spartan. I should be a Spartan child. What? I'm not very good at kids. Oh, you mean like a child of the Spartans? You mean like a child of the Spartan, like a Spartan 1.1? Is that what you mean? 500 million, was that it? Is that how much Infinite Spin? Damn.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Enemy team scoring.
This is me just realising this second that it's Stronghold. Hey, Butler. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying too much attention to Butler. Oh, that's inconvenient. Give me my Stronghold back.
Spartan down!
Let's see them try to take it from us.
Stop paying attention to Butler. For crying out loud, 00. Damn. Can Spartans breed? Yes, they can. But see, this is something that seems to be quite rife in the community, that for some reason, like, Spartans are infertile or something. That's not true. Spartans are not infertile. They completely and utterly lack sexual drive. So they have no real interest in reproduction or sex, per se. But it doesn't make them incapable of having children. Maria had... actually, she's one of the few Spartan 2s that have retired in order to start a family. She's the one who field tested Master Chief's Mark 6 armour before he got it at the start of Halo 2.
Enemy halfway to victory.
I can see 00 and Butler getting into a 10-minute debate on whose fault it is. I would. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Well, no, you should have been looking out better. You're the Spartan. I might be the Spartan. You're supposed to be my AI. Aren't you supposed to be intelligent? Oh, God, I'm having a fight with myself. What's wrong? They've got this on lock. Red team are, yeah. They got this locked down. it's yours. Now we keep it. That's kind of the plan. Hi, Butler. Stop getting distracted by my own AI. Jesus. Oh, God.
Yard sale.
I saw it last minute. He had a grab hammer.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Is it? Damn. I was kind of hoping to stealth it there for a little bit. That didn't work. Not 0, 0, and 0, 0. Well, you know.
Enemy team nearing
Go
victory.
away! I just want to hold a stronghold.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
I gotta admit, red team have got this on lock. Is it just that? Yeah, it's just that we're useless. That's all.
Defeat.
Defeat. It's a gorgeous model. He is. Good old Butler. They need to make a 0-0 companion though. Because then I would be arguing by myself. Then it would be a 0-0 and it would be me arguing with a 0-0 AI. Like, that would be horrific. Ooh, Vandal. Epic visor. Epic. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. Sir, finishing this fight. Hackers. They got hacks. My ruffle copter goes swash, 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 swash. Good. Game mode. This game mode needs some tweaks, in my opinion. Having at least one stronghold should heal points. Yeah, it's I've noticed when I go into particularly stronghold matches, one of two things happens. One, I get my ass handed to me, or two, I completely dominate. There's no in between. There's no like. You know, like sometimes you get into a really good battle and you know it's a good match because you guys, your team and the enemy team are kind of, you know, sneaking kills gradually, and it's getting to like the end and, you know, to the 50 kill count. And you've got like 48, they've got 46. Then they take a couple of kills and they're at 48 as well. They equalise and they pull ahead at the 49. Then you pull back at 49. That's a good match. That doesn't happen with Stronghold. I either get my ass handed to me, or I completely dominate. Or more accurately, we, as in the rest of the team. I'm not going to sit here and egotistically claim that the whole game rests on my shoulders, because it's just how fucking well done. Thanks for that. Glad friendly fire isn't a thing. Oh, yeah, that was what the red glow was. I saw the red glow and thought, oh look, helmet light or something. No. Get a skewer. Oh, skewer. Shall I make a replica? Don't do it again. Shall I make a replica skewer? I mean, I want to make a replica fuel rods. I've got green UV resin for my 3D printers that I'm going to use. I'm going to use for the sakes of creating real life 2-scale fuel rods. Damn. But yeah, should I make a skewer? Like real, like, you know, real true to scale skewers that people can buy. I already want to do like, I already have done. I'm building a backlog of needlers that are like only half a needler with a little mini crater, so to speak, a pockmarked crater. So you can stick them on your wall, and it looks like it's been shot with a needler. And I'm trying to find a way to implement a little pink LED inside it so they glow as well, but I haven't figured that bit out yet. Excuse me.
Group grenade out.
Whoa!
Active camo inbound.
He punched me halfway across the world.
Active camo available.
Damn. Life for a life. I seem to be killing that one particular guy a lot. Like, we seem to be finding each other a lot. I'm not picking on him, I promise.
Skewer inbound.
Damn. See, that was like a southern American accent then. Enemies on me. I promise I'm not picking on him. Oh wait, no, that was a different person again. Okay, it's fine. I just saw the orange armour and assumed. Eye for an eye. Mr. T-Rex, that's a cool name. What do I think of the plasma pistol not having EMP? I don't really have much of an opinion, to be honest. I've never really utilised the plasma pistol very heavily in combat. That'll be the heat wave then. How are you finding this flight? Really good, really good.
Active camo available.
Few little bugs, glitches, whatever you want to call them, here and there. It's
Skewer's mine.
like I said, I think it's a relatively common complaint is the aiming system. People seem to think it's quite floaty or it's particularly difficult to aim. And like I said, I had a theory that I spoke about at the start of the stream where I think it's tied down to the I think it's tied down to the aim assist.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Music's pretty epic, yeah it is, yeah. See, this is a good game. This is 24 to 25 kills. This is one of those competitive ones at the moment. 25-25.
In the lead.
I promise I'm not picking on Mr. Lion. New breakdown videos. Yeah, I've got loads of stuff planned to look into a load of stuff in regards to what we're seeing with Infinite. I've already spent a little bit of time recording a lot of the gameplay and not streaming it, just so I can get some undisturbed footage, so to speak, of gameplay. So for the sake of making videos, trade off. So yeah. FPS issues. Struggle to hit 20. Huh. It's all teething issues, bud. This is why the flights exist. You know, they're teething issues. They can assess the performances and. That was clever. Well done. That was really clever. I was impressed by that. Slide around the corner. spin round and in crouch stance, and yeah, that was really cool. Well, that actually shocked me. So yeah, they're just teething issues, but they'll look at the issues and they'll work out the bugs. That's why the flights exist. It's just so that when it finally hits the market and everyone can pick it up, it actually performs desirably. So yeah,
Tossing a nade.
you're helping make the experience better for everyone else.
Here's some damage.
Team nearing victory.
They pulled ahead. That was already poor time to straighten my hair. Yeah, power slide. Power slide.
Shields are down.
42, yeah, they pulled ahead. Eee.
Tag one.
I love
Active
something
camo inbound.
I'm really enjoying is the addition of this tension building music as the game comes to its close.
Active camo available.
It's such a cool little feature.
Enemy got a multi-kill. Enemies on me.
Damn. They shoosted me.
We've lost a teammate.
There, hostiles in sight.
Skewer inbound.
Killing spree.
Yeah.
Feet.
Damn. One question I have is, how do Spartans maintain their teeth? They brush them. The helmets aren't glued on. They you know, they can take them off. Obviously, if they're in a combat zone, yeah, that's not a good plan. But generally speaking, Spartans have got the full support, generally speaking, of the Infinity. That's where most of the Spartans are dispatched from now. That's where the lion's share of the Spartans are housed, so to speak. So they've got the support of Infinity. They'll be put into Pelicans or drop pods or whatever else. They'll be landed on a combat zone, do what they need to do, and then extract and get back to the Infinity. And then they can have there's some downtime, recover time and brush their teeth. Teeth over shields. It'd be weird, wouldn't it, if we found out that all Spartans have no teeth. They're just, 0-0 needs to get good. I said I'm quite comfortable with the reality. I said it on the first day of the flight. I haven't really played multiplayer for Halo since Halo 3, really. I played a little bit in Reach and a little bit in Halo 4, and I basically didn't touch Halo 5 whatsoever. From a multiplayer perspective. So yeah, it's I'm not a multiplayer player. I'm campaign. Hence, lore channel rather than, multiplayer, like, just to say the likes of like Uber Nick, someone like that. Excuse me. Like a built-in electric toothbrush. They just click a button, it comes out, and, ding. Take it easy, Unlimited. Quite possibly. I mean, let's face it, 500 years in the future. It's probably some pretty advanced toothbrushes and toothpaste by then. Eat your meal, brush your teeth, and it probably does. It might have something nano in it to like protect your teeth from plaque and decay for 4 months. Yeah, you only have to brush your teeth like once every 4 months. You guys lost audio? I've lost audio. Oh no, have we frozen? Oh no! Oh. F in the chat. Oh no. It's the whole console. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's warm. I'm turning my fan on if you don't mind. Shouldn't be too much background noise for you guys. Come on. Boot up. It's okay. It's recovered. Just need to change some settings here. You can't see these settings. That's weird. There you go. Settings changed. There we go, we're back in. Platform and game features may not work correctly or crash, you think? Okay. Should I report that? Probably not. I just sat on the menu, wouldn't I? It just crashed. I didn't do anything in particular that had potentially like made it happen. Yeah. Oh, that's Season 00. That's very good. I got a new visor, didn't I? That one. Did I already equip it? Or does it automatically equip it when you unlock it? Apparently so. Is there anything fun in the visor? There's a pelican over there. What else? There's another pelican. Another pelican. This is what it's come to. There's a few pelicans in here, but I can't see much else that's easily discernible. I also think the room is literally just a mirror, isn't it? Yeah, it's two-way. It's mirrored both sides. Okay. Just fine. Have a look. You guys aren't getting too much noise from the fan, are you? Cool.
Strongholds.
Why can't I play Halo Infinite anymore? I'm the wrong person to ask, my friend. I couldn't tell you. Sounds like Halo ambient noise. Yeah, I've already Oh, the fan, you mean?
Claim
Yeah.
and
Okay.
hold the zone, Spartan.
I have already gone onto the maps. Oh, I need to do that on the new one, Behemoth. I need to go onto there.
Enemies hurt!
Don't shoot me.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Above us!
What about us? Why aren't we scoring?
Enemies on me!
Stronghold Alpha
There we
is
go.
ours.
Your team scoring.
I handled that well, don't you think? Where's Dashy been hiding at? I don't know.
Enemy team scoring.
I don't know. No, he's a busy man. He's back at uni because he's a few years my junior. So he's got a little bob on. I'm getting distracted by Butler again.
Another one down.
Hey, Butler.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
You're doing like a little
Your
beatbox or
team
something.
scoring.
Yeah, we're scoring, but we've got like 7 versus 33. This is what I was saying earlier,
The
that you
enemy
either
has
dominate
captured
or you get
Bravo.
your ass handed to you.
Enemy team scoring.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Your team scoring.
8. We got 1 point.
Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
Ooh. Score's evening.
Tag one.
Oh, come on.
Grenade out!
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Damn it.
Enemy team scoring.
No.
Enemies hurt!
Deploy. The enemy has captured Bravo.
Ooh. Boing.
Did some
Enemy
damage!
halfway to victory.
It's yours. Now we keep it that way.
Over there! Hostiles in sight!
Flanked from both directions. Well, it's a new map coming. It's already out. The Behemoth map's already out.
Watch my back.
Lost
No
a
thanks.
teammate!
Grenade out.
Power items incoming.
Damn. See, those two are moving around as a fire team. That's
Enemies
clever.
hurt. Tagged one. Rifle shots fine.
Sounds a little bit like R2-D2.
Stronghold Bravo is ours.
Your team scoring.
Yeah, we've got a long way to go though, haven't we? Jesus.
We've captured Charlie. Stronghold Bravo lost.
Lost a teammate.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
Enemy team scoring.
Come on, guys.
Another one down.
Active camo inbound.
Enemy team nearing victory. Killing spree. Your team scoring.
Yeah, not anymore.
Enemy team scoring.
See, that's why I don't sprint very often. Boing.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Your team scoring.
I mean, sprinting doesn't really afford you much in the way of an actual speed boost now, so...
Stronghold Charlie lost.
Enemy team scoring.
What the hell? That's a weird way to die.
Taking fire. Feet.
Damn it! Oh, I didn't get there in time. How long is the delay between sprint and weapon up? Not long. We're only talking... It probably translates to about half a second, 3/4 of a second, but it's enough. Oh, I need to charge the HoloLens. Shit. Sorry, just slapped my microphone. There is a Project Mjolnir update coming shortly, so you guys will get to be up to speed with what I've been up to and my intentions on the project going forward. It's very good, yeah. You have a challenge for me. Go on. Try not to say in theory for the next 3 minutes. It's just retrieving match data. Just retrieving it now. Get some bubbles for this, shouldn't I? It's retrieving match data. Please wait. We'll wait. Stare intently back at this. Okay. Am I about to cry? No, I can stare a damn sight longer than that. Staring contest challenge accepted. Really? I'll win, because what I'll do is I'll start staring and then I'll pause the stream and then I can just sit back and have a drink and, you know, go to sleep, and you'll have to sit here for the next 4 days staring into a stationary image. No, I didn't see my challenge. What's my challenge? Did you put it on Discord or what? No. Wait, caps lock, yeah. By the way, did you see your challenge? Hey Raptor. Yeah, good. I'm just waiting for you know, this to retrieve match data, so I'm pleased waiting. The fucking hell is that? I'm pleased waiting. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back. What are we at? Hour and 20 minutes. What do you think? Play one more? I have 1,001 things I need to do. Least of all, get the Mjolnir update, yeah, Project Mjolnir update video out, so you guys can see what I've been up to. Well, some of what I've been up to. What's my challenge? Kill someone with a commando. Okay, I'll take my pants off and we'll kill someone commando. Excuse me. Yeah, we've already been streaming for an hour and 20, hour and 23, so. I think by the end of this game, we'll be about an hour and a half, and I think that's quite nice. Don't want to overdo it. Plus, we've got next weekend as well, which is cool. Yeah, there are Project Mjolnir. There's a Project Mjolnir update coming shortly today. So once I finish up the stream after this game, I'll quickly do what I need to do. It's already edited and stuff. I'll do what I need to do, and then I'll upload it. You guys get a feel for what I've been up to and what the plan is, with loads of additional content to follow thereafter. So exciting times.
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
0-0 gets banned on stream for indecency. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Drag out. Don't shoot me.
Lost the team.
Did that count as a commando kill? Did technically kill him. Just killed him with a fist after shooting him with a commando.
Keep your head down.
Maybe I don't want it. Go away. I saw a big light glowing in my general direction. I didn't like the look of it. Uppercut.
Another one down.
Another one bites the dust. Taking damage. I shouldn't say it like that. Saying a word in that kind of inflection sounds a little bit French, and it will attract Tepek. Putting a pineapple in there. So you lure him in.
Overshield inbound.
What? Oh, he did the double thing, didn't he? The double tap. Yeah. Taking damage. In a minute, Tepek will slide into the chat. Bonjour. For those of you who aren't familiar, Tepek is a member of Halo Korea, the French/European Halo community. Quite a prominent figure. Really nice guy.
Spartan down.
And because he's French and I'm British, we immediately have a love-hate rapport. We'll culturally joke with each other, but you know, we're cool. We're cool. Just ran straight into me.
S7 sniper inbound.
Good.
S7 sniper available.
Lock the door and turn the lights down. Why am I singing that? Why am I singing that? Eat grenades! 2 of them. Keep you. All 3 of them. Are you serious?
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Overshield inbound.
Yeah.
Overshield available.
Enemy halfway to victory.
I just tried the button combo, that it didn't work. I got killed.
Keep your head down. Enemy Spartans are closing in.
They got OS. Over there, hostiles inside.
What a reliable weapon.
Enemies on me.
Someone's behind me. Meh.
Taking damage.
Alright. Come on, I want to kill at least one person with a shotgun. I was good with the shotgun back in the day. I'm probably shit with it now. I'm shit with it now.
Enemies on me.
Ouch! Oh, he's got a sniper rifle. He must have took my shields down with it. Calm down, Mitchell. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Power items incoming. Power items have arrived.
Hello.
Team nearing victory.
Oh, there are assassinations that not that I'm aware of. I have like a long tapped melee to see if there's any animations before, but it doesn't appear to be. That was gonna happen.
Targets are over there. Damage. Tango's closing in.
5 minutes remaining.
Enemy third.
Take cover!
Tagged one. Down there. Target
Overshield inbound.
Grenade out! Nice shot.
Kid.
Overshield available.
Watch my back.
They have overshield.
Enemy overshield is active.
Feet.
Not a bad end. Not a bad end. Very good. Very good indeed. Right. Well, 1 hour 33 minutes. I think that's quite a nice little play sesh. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm really enjoying the Infinite Flight. Obviously, we've got a second weekend next weekend. Another opportunity to get hands on and have a little play. I think it's next weekend as well that the big team battle comes online, which is going to be really cool. Cheers, Raptor. So, yeah, looking forward to next weekend. In the meantime, I'll probably try to grab some ambience in a minute of the Behemoth map, because I think that'd be quite nice. And yeah, not a bad little playthrough tonight. But yeah, hour and a half. Thanks for stopping by and sharing your evening with me while I attempted to play Halo Infinite. But yeah, I'm really psyched that Halo Infinite, when it launches, is going to be something else. It really is. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Right, I've got loads planned. Got loads planned for 00. Obviously, you should get a Project Neon update in about 10 or 15 minutes. And you will also be getting a new long-form video on the 00 Lounge in about an hour. Lorecore has a shed load of Mass Effect content on the way. And my new channel, Ambient Wonders, which is all the Halo ambience of different levels. Video will be going live on there. Another video will be going live on there in about an hour as well. So yeah, plenty of content to keep you hooked. And I'm still making progress with Project Mjolnir here and building up plenty more merch and testing out different ideas. The idea that's Project Chrysanthemum, the Spartan 3 augmentations. So loads coming. So yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me, and yeah, I will catch you in due course. Take it easy, everyone, and find peace in the domain.